People. Que pasa, sapa, say what they do. Now this first part of the video is about something that I see that has been happening way too many times in Jamaica. And people like me say, it happened once again. It happened one more again. Because we see that a man, the common law husband of a lady whose name is Lataya Hill, aka Trish, was slapped away in Port Antonio. We are speaking about Portland. And people, when you hear the details of this case, it is going to make you cringe. It is going to make you weak in the stomach and rete and lele. So anyway, it is said that between the hours of 12 midnight and 3 o'clock this morning, which is Tuesday morning, the neighbors hear screaming from across the road, from their house. And they heard this lady begging and pleading, said, "Don't take me away, don't take away my LIFE." But it seems like the man was too enraged. It seems like he was MAD. It seems like he was PISSED. So therefore, when him do, it seems like him shoot this lady somewhere in her forehead. I am not sure if it is from a GUNSHOT or it is from a knife or some sharp object. All I know is that it seems like she passed away from a wound on her forehead. So anyway, people, like me say, the neighbor them hear some holy pass screaming and rete and lele. And when them a look through them window, they saw this man dragging a body across the street to his car. And that body seemed like the body of a lady. So anyway, it seems like he was having problems taking the body in the car, and it seems like he abandoned the whole thing and left the lady out in the street for DIE like a DOG. Now people, when we hear about them things, it sounds disturbing, it sounds very bad, and this is happening way too often. And what makes this even worse is that this lady is said to be a teacher from Shabian Preparatory School. And I am not sure if I have the name of the school correct. But anyway, the motive and the message is still the same. Because me know so we have some people on YouTube that are miserable in their own life. That they like to nitpick every little mistake from out of a 10 minutes or a 12-minute video. So therefore I gave you something else to run with. And most of the time it is bloggers or their people. But anyways, we are not here to speak about them anymore. So people, we see that a lot of these men in Jamaica, they are very insecure, they are jealous. They are basically sick in them head, they need mental help. They need to be institutionalized because their actions explains everything. So my question is this: how is it that you live with a woman, 1 minute you are in love, 1 minute you are making love, and the next minute you are enraged that you are going to try to take her life in the worstest way? So people, based on these actions, it is obvious that Jamaica needs an intervention. It is obvious that Jamaica needs to be cleansed, because the type of violence, the type of evil that we see going around in Jamaica, it tells us that something is definitely wrong. It tells us that people are too damn evil. So when we see things like these reoccurring over and over, and we see that it is a revolving theme, it tells us that Jamaica needs intervention. It tells us that we lack morals. It tells us that we lack ethics. It tells us that we become dehumanized. It tells us that we become barbaric, point blank and period. So people, take a listen to this voice note, and it basically echoes the sentiments of the neighbors in the community.
The guy, I know somebody where you see. The lady, I know somebody where you see. You hardly see them, so we don't know what we say about them. We don't know all their lifestyle, and we just have to listen and find out. But now the main suspect, what them say, they're on the loose. So we just have to just go and live and see what going to happen and what take place. But this one could be easy for the police to solve.
So anyways, you heard what the person said and you heard my review, and remember, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine, but let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up. Now the next thing that is popping in the news and should be of concern to Jamaicans all over the place is that we see that a lot of young people, we are talking about picnic, we are talking about young women are ending up disappearing, gone, missing. And in this case, it is even worse because this is a 20-year-old lady and her infant child. We are speaking about a 20-year-old lady called Jody Ann Williams, and we are also speaking about her infant daughter whose name is Joan Bernard. And they have been missing from about Thursday or Friday from their home in Middle Street, and we are speaking about in the community of Exchange. Miss Williams is said to be of dark complexion, medium build, and she is about 5 feet 6 inches tall. She was last seen wearing a brassiere and a black underpants. Her child was last seen wearing a pink all-in-one outfit or suit. So now people, we see that this is a very disturbing trend that has been going on in Jamaica, and we are speaking over the last few years where we see say enough picnic, enough young women are getting missing, and people like me say in most cases scenario after 24 hours, if we not hear from them, then we can only expect the worst scenario. So anyways, they are saying that anybody that have any information pertinent to this case, them can contact the Popo at 876, that's area code 876-954-2533 or 119. So anyway people, that is my views on that whole situation, and like I said, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine, but let me know what you think in the comment section. So the next thing that is popping in the news, we see that a next person has been missing, and people like me said this missing person thing has become an epidemic. And the person that we are speaking about a 12-year-old from Clarendon, and we are speaking about a place called Freetown in Clarendon, and her name is Rihanna, Rayana, right? And she is from Freetown, Clarendon, and she has been missing from Friday. So now people, we are talking about Friday, and today it's Tuesday. So we are speaking about in excess of 4 days. So when we speak about in excess of 24 hours, and now we are speaking about in excess of 96 hours, we see that with every passing day, the possibility or probability of her being found in the best case scenario is basically slim. So according to the information from the Popo, it is said that this girl is of slim build. She is 5 feet 5 inches tall, and she was last seen in Old Harbour in St. Catherine, and she was last seen wearing a floral blouse and a rip-up jeans and a red and black slippers. So anybody with any information pertaining to this case can contact the police at area code 876-902-5047, because any information that you have can basically save a life, point blank and period. So anyways people, that is my views on this whole situation as it pertains to that, and like I've always said, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine, but let me know what you think in the comment section. Now the next thing that is popping in the dancehall or entertainment spaces that I saw a video on social media, and it is about a man, a vendor that is basically peeling some pineapple, and people, the man have a skills that is out of this world, because you know sometimes you buy some fruit, especially like pineapple, and when you look on it and say, boy, John, I have to go peel that just to get to the pineapple, and you kind of get frustrated. So anyway, this man shows you his skill in this video. Take a listen, take a watch, and let me know what you think in the comment section.
Videoan kaya paano pagbabalat?
This is awesome.
Paglagay